Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the weapons of hot dogs, horseshoes and hand grenades. So today we are continuing from last time. We are taking a look at the AK12, the production version. So following the initial trials of the AK12 prototype, the Russian government said it was too expensive, it was too complicated. They didn't want it. However, a couple of years later, in 2011 I believe they announced the bit about the AK12. In 2013, they announced that they would start trials of the AK12. And they would trial and adopt this version, which has some significant changes over the AK12 prototype. And I don't like it, because it looks more like a typical AK. So, let's go across the gun. So first of all, it has a collapsible stock that is also foldable. Foldable if it doesn't glitch out, like so. Folds to the left. There's good reason for that, I'll show you why in a bit. It gets a new mag, 30 round, 545x39, just like the AK-74 and the AK-12 prototype. It has a full rail Picatinny. Does not have the Picatinny on the gas block, it has its front sight on the gas block. It has a rail under, but it does not have the side rails anymore. It removed that. I did mention the peep notch, right? It has that. And as we go on the other side, you'll notice, and I talked about this in the last episode, dust cover safety. It's not ambidextrous. It is just the traditional AK dust cover safety. It works, but I don't like it. The bolt handle, it's the same typical AK. However, it does retain one thing from the AK-12 as well, other than the sight, which is also adjustable. And it's semi, 3-round burst, full auto. No, wait. It's full auto 3-round burst semi. It's an AK. I think it's this way. Yes, it is this way. Full auto, 3-round burst, and semi. Because it's an AK, they gotta do it the other way around. I need another magazine. I believe the mags are interchangeable. They are. I have the AK-12 here, the prototype, so that you can see the difference. Like, you can see that this looks considerably more like a typical AK. Or at least I believe so. Just the general shape and features, safety, more AK-like than this thing. I prefer this thing, but oh well. So, yes, I do have mag. I guess since we're here, we might as well shoot it. Oh, and of course, typical for AK, since you have the safety dust cover, you can't pull back fully when safe. Ignore that. Usually, you can't pull back fully when safety is engaged. As you can see, I can't recreate it. That was weird. So, full auto. We'll begin with full auto since it's an AK. Let's just clear the chamber. And let's go shooting. I don't believe I mentioned it in the last episode, but the AK-12 prototype doesn't have a bolt hole open either. I'm just gonna double check that. Which is... yeah, which is something all the AKs sadly miss. They could not spring that extra cash for a bolt hole open, which I like it. It's a convenient thing to have. 3-round burst, let's go. Helps if I charge it. There we go. And finish off with... did I check if that was... That is possible on this one. You can do the tactical reload. Nice. That is one thing that is nice. I like tactical reloads. But anyways, say semi-auto. Again, helps if you charge it. And there we go. So, what do I think? I don't like it. It's a modernized AK-74. It's not as cool as the AK12. It's a shame, really, but I mean, it works. It's an AK. AKs, they just work. That's all I can say. It's still a big improvement in terms of sights over the AK. All of them except the AK12, because U-Notch is just terrible. Good choice, Russia, on the sights. Although you should just be sticking with red dots these days. It's 2020 at the time of recording. Red dot. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all of that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.